Yeah, we're leaving. I'm gonna take the kids for a hike. First, we're gonna go get some lunch. We're gonna get barbecue today. We went to the Salted Pig the other night. Wasn't that good? Today we're gonna try the Flying Pig. Different owner, different store, different neighborhood. We're actually going over by the new escalator. They're building a new escalator in the Western District that'll take you from Central up to the mid-levels, up by Hong Kong University. And then I'm probably gonna make the kids walk up to the peak. They're not gonna like that. So today is Tuesday. It is April 3rd. Yeah, April 3rd-ish. Holiday. Qingming Festival. Sweep the Tombs Festival. Now, sweeping the tombs is where you honor your ancestors by sweeping their tombs and tidying everything up. Basically, sweeping the dirt onto somebody else's tomb. I swear that's what happens. Anyway, we're not going to do that because our ancestors aren't buried here in Hong Kong. But we will be watching what happens. As every Sweep the Tomb festival, they also burn this stuff called joss paper, which are offerings to the ancestors. And they burn these things, and sure enough, they float up into the forest and start fires. So there'll probably be about 100 forest fires tonight in Hong Kong due to this holiday. Anyway. This is a new escalator that's been built off in the Western District. So we just hiked the peak, and well, wasn't that big a deal. My wife is ready to kill me though, because I hiked the peak and I didn't sweat, and she and the children were both absolutely exhausted. I hike the peak every day, honey. Sorry, it's just not that big a deal. Bye. Lost wife, daily occurrence. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I'm going to this fancy restaurant on the south side where everybody eats outside, and they're gonna have like little tiny things and garnishes and stuff like that, and I really kind of want a hamburger, but anyway. So, I'm thinking of my attire for this meeting, and I think I will wear this shirt because I'm the only guy in Hong Kong who has a John Deere t-shirt, and I think this will fit in perfectly with all the fancy tie wives. Also has like big old American-made tractor on the back. So I definitely think this is the proper attire for this fancy restaurant that I'm going to go to today. What do you guys think? Home again, but we're back out again. Football practice in a few minutes. Taking my kids and actually a neighbor kid to football practice today. So gonna be a busy evening, but I'm gonna get a hamburger. Woo! Hamburger time. we did a simulcast today, YouTube and Periscope, and my hand hurts. Basically, I had to hold two phones at the same time as I walked down from the peak, and hold the phones in such a way that I could view the comments on each phone at the same time. Which, well, basically, let me see if I can recreate it. Basically meant I was walking around like this with two phones, which, to be honest, is not going to be practical. Interestingly, the iPhone 6S I used for YouTube and the iPhone 7 I used for Periscope. YouTube doesn't have image stabilization, and boy, was it bouncy. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to be doing this in the future. Maybe just carry the drone. The youngest has a cough, and I have no cough medicine, so making a quick run down to the drugstore for some Dimetapp. Yeah. Mission accomplished in 18 minutes. Woo! Down and back in 18 minutes. Not bad. I walked.